Now, a court in Kenya is said to have allowed the country's anti-terror unit to hold a hotel caretaker where 12 people died from an attack by Al-Shabaab militant group. Now, this follows a curfew that was imposed by the Kenyan government, expected to last for 90 days as they struggle to stamp out any looming threats. Kenya's invasion of southern Somalia, which began in October 2011 under the name Operation Linda Inchi, has culminated into an occupation of attrition, while retaliation from the occupation has resulted in a series of Al-Shabaab attacks ever since Kenya set foot on its soil.
The Tuesday bombing in Mandera is the second less than a month in this town located at the Somali border in the north of the country. On the 6th of October, the Islamist militants killed 6 people in an attack on a residential housing area, housing employees of the Ministry of Public Works.
Joined by Samuel Bon Maina, he's our correspondent based in Nairobi, Kenya, with details to this. Good morning, Bon.
Good morning, Robert.
Well, thank you very much for joining us on the morning call. We learned yesterday that there was an arrest that was made. Has there been any other information with regard to this on the ongoing investigation?
Yes, as it stands right now, a curfew has been imposed on the people of Mandera by the Cabinet Secretary of Interior and Joseph Nkaiserry. He imposed a dusk to dawn curfew in Mandera town. Omar, Jilo, Arabia, Fino, Lafe. Those are some of the towns that have been affected, and the curfew will be taking effect from 27th of October to 27th of December 2016, and it will be from 6:30 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. Robert?
Now, will the curfew see more security personnel deployed to the area, or has the government said anything with regard to adding more security contingent?
Yes, definitely. As it stands right now, a lot of there is a lot of security operations that is taking place in the region. There is a manhunt underway in the region, and the counter-terrorism police are using the sniper dogs in tracking down some of the attackers. They have leads. They could not delve into us what are some of the deals, the leads that they have in tracking down these terrorists. But they are saying that they are using the intelligence and using the counter-terrorism police who are really depending on the sniper dogs to get these terrorists. And perhaps that is the reason why the dusk to dawn curfew is really going to help, because these sniper dogs will be going from house to house.
Well, how will this help? Because in the past, with regard to the curfew, how will it help? We know that Al-Shabaab have attacked areas in Kenya before, even with curfews imposed in the country.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, what according to General Nkaiserry, who's the current the Interior Cabinet Secretary, he says that with the curfew, I mean, they are using a different method, because people will be in the house during that time, and this will ease the issue, the investigations by the police at night, because they will be going from house to house, and this means that they are assured that no one will be escaping from Mandera, because now people will be in the house and they will be searching all over the house using the leads that they get from the intelligence office.
Now, you have a very close attachment to the Interior Ministry in Kenya. What is the government saying about withdrawal of troops from Somalia? Because Al-Shabaab have been primarily fighting Kenya and AMISOM soldiers just because they invaded Somalia.
Basically, as the president has made it very clear in the past, and that is the stand from even his spokesman Manoa Esipisu, that withdrawing troops from Somalia will not help quell the terrorism activities in the country. I mean, this one is expected to make it even more worse, even if they go that route, because now the breeding ground for these Al-Shabaab terrorists in Somalia will really increase. And this is what the president is saying, that is protecting, is ensuring that Somalia, they do not have more breeding grounds for these Al-Shabaab, Robert.
Thank you very much, Samuel, for joining us on the morning call. If you have any updates, we are sure to be reaching you to give us those details. This is the morning call. If you want to join in on these conversations, use the hashtag #TheMorningCall at Africanews on Twitter and